What's up guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how you can make crazy beats in the style of Lil Baby's latest released album out of 2022, It's Only Me. Our goal is to create a simple and repetitive melody and hard-hitting drums to give the artist enough space to go crazy on it. First we're gonna dive into the sample making part of the video. I'm gonna talk about the sound selection, the patterns, the rhythms, the chord progressions and the creation of a melody. After it, I'm gonna talk about the drum part, breaking down like simple patterns, and also the sound selection, which is pretty important. By the way, if you missed it, I just released a new Loopkit on my channel, VOYAGE. It's really sick, it turned out really great. If you're interested in something like that, go make sure to check it out. The last thing I want to emphasize is if you like the video, make sure to drop a like, drop a sub maybe if you want to see more content like that in the future, and drop a comment what you like the most out of the video. So let's stop talking and let's go. If we dive deep into the production behind It's Only Me, we notice that there are a lot of pianos, a lot of vocals, a lot of strings, also bells and basses. Basses in form of pianos, synth basses, and also guitar basses. So let me look up for some sounds and we go straight into the melody creation. So the first sound I have is a LA Custom C7 softest preset from the Keyscape library. It's just a classic. I just turned down the time of the reverb like here and it sounds like this. So next sound I have is the SRX Orchestra plugin with the 14th preset 3 shallows and it sounds like this. The next sound I have is a bass, just a guitar bass-ish thing. And the last sound I picked, this bell from Nico Nice With It. Now we're gonna use these 4 sounds to create a beautiful, repetitive and hard melody for the baby. So let's pick a tempo of 123 BPM and choose a scale of E minor. Let's just maybe lay down a first simple chord progression itself, so we have a good start in understanding what the vibe is going to be. So I just laid down this simple chord progression, which sounds like this. It's pretty simple, it's pretty repetitive, but I really like it. And now we can make it a bit more interesting. First thing we're gonna do is press Alt R to randomize the velocities just a tiny bit. Then we're gonna select all and press Alt S to strum it. Now that we did that, the chord progression sounds like this. Yeah, it sounds pretty nice. We can maybe pitch it down. So for the first part, I decided it would be nice that this plays on a lower pitch and then the next 4 bars, it's gonna be pitched up. So now that we are done with the chord progression, we can start to create a simple melody. For that, we can select the 1/3 beat on the top here and just try to place a repetitive and maybe kind of emotional melody on top of it. For that, we're gonna go in the 6th octave and then we're gonna pitch it up in the second part as well. So I actually switched up the chord progression a bit. I just changed like the bass notes of it. Instead of going like having this pattern 4 bars, I just stretched it to 8 bars. So I just repeated like the first chord another time and then it goes down, goes down, goes down, goes down, goes up. And altogether the melody itself sounds like this. It sounds really nice. The last thing we're gonna do is randomize the velocities here as well and just bring it down until it hits like highest notes hit like this line. Now that we have that, we can EQ it a bit. Just get rid of some lows. And we're also gonna add like a compressor. For that I like to use the FG2A compressor from Virtual Mixer Rack from Slate. And we're just gonna mess with this peak reduction and the gain up a bit. And now we're gonna add some delay. I like to use delay eternity. Just choose the basic ping pong preset and turn on the wet knob. Yeah, that sounds really nice, I can't lie. And the last step we're gonna do is add like a subtle reverb, just really a subtle one, complement the piano a bit. That sounds crazy actually. So we have a lot of potential and a lot of space for the artist. Let's just pitch up the last 2 bars. I think this can come out really crazy. So next thing we kind of want to add is strings or an orchestra, and I already showed you the sound, and now we're gonna lay down nice simple chords that just complements the piano. I will actually just use the chords from the previous melody itself. Yeah, we're just taking out these parts and just bring it up. This should sound really fire. Now we want to add like a little top line that's adding like a bit of movement to it. I think that sounds really nice. I just added that like simple top line as you noticed, and then I actually use another preset out of the same plugin, which is the number 17 Mercado, whatever strings. And I just laid down this simple rhythm just to add like a bit more vibe to it. I think that has a lot of potential and a lot of space for the artist. And the next step we're gonna do is lay down a synth bass and then maybe layer the top line with the bell. So I actually switched the sound again because I didn't really like the guitar bass sound of it. I just switched to the Bass 6 Eternal Bass from the Lifestyle Did It bank and just laid down a simple pattern, like just the bass notes of the sample, yeah, in a 3rd octave. And altogether it sounds like this. I will mute out the strings so we can just see like the piano and the bass playing together. The last thing probably we're gonna do is add a bell. For that we're just gonna copy these top notes right here, just put them into this preset that I already showed you, and it sounds like this on its own. I think it really complements the melody and the piano itself perfect. We're just gonna add some effects like an EQ. So let's see the full sample we've got so far. Like the most important thing is that I always tell you guys is to keep it really simple so the drums and the artist itself can shine on. So let's just arrange the sample real quick, but we still need a vocal of course. For that I'm gonna go into Splice and see if I can find a nice vocal that fits the vibe. So I just found this vocal sample from Splice and it sounds like this. I think it can sound really good, but we just want to have it subtle in the background. For that we're gonna pick this preset right here and mess with it, make it a bit more subtle. Let's see how that sounds with the piano. I think it sounds really cool. Let's arrange the sample real quick and then we're gonna hop right into the drums. So now that we are done with this sample, we're gonna dive deep into the beat making of it, and the most important parts of it is that we just keep it simple, use simple patterns, in this case triple patterns, and just try to find a good bounce. So that's the basic arrangement I did. I started to have a 16 bar intro with the vocal, with just the piano playing, and then after 8 bars the bass and the strings are coming in, and it sounds like this. And the second part with the bass and the strings sounds like this. So it just builds up a bit. And now we're just gonna cook up and yeah, let's see what we come up with. I just leveled and mixed it, and yeah, now I want to arrange it real quick so it's a bit more interesting for the listener. That's actually the beat, that's the whole energy behind it. Of course, we're gonna arrange it for the part a bit different, so we have like a different feel of it, make it a bit more relaxed and a bit more simple, but that's not part of the video. So actually we're done right here. I hope you enjoyed the production behind Lil Baby type beats in the style of It's Only Me, and hope you learned one or two things or even more. You can let me know in the comments. As I already said, make sure to like the video, comment the video and subscribe to me if you really enjoyed the video. You can of course give me feedback on anything you want down in the comments. I'm always appreciating feedback. And yeah, that's it. Have a good one guys, and bye.